Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Mimeograph Monday with a Twist, except I'm not going to do my normal video. I'm going to do what I was going to do on Friday, which is my new order that I got from the catalog. And then, so tomorrow I'll do like one of the kits, and then Friday for my die shorts, I'll do the other kit. Because we had no internet. Thursday it went out, and it didn't go back on till Saturday sometime. So, oh my gosh. So anyway, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santa Valley, Arizona. So yeah, so it's getting warm here. Today it is 104. So I've been in the pool 2 times. It's a little burry, it's only 80 degrees, but I just kind of go right in, and then I lay around on the floaty for a half hour or 1 hour. I don't want to burn myself to a crisp right off the bat, but so yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. I don't think I got much different that I didn't get before, because I could pre-order a lot of stuff. This is just some stuff that I was like, oh, I didn't see that or whatever. Also, I have some scrapbook kits to show you. I don't know if these are new or they're new to me. When we had the scrapbooking sale day or whatever, so I have a couple of those to show you. The 2 kits, the in-color butterflies, because I hadn't ordered those before. I also have the shimmery pens to show you. I also have the product of the month. So let me just stop blabbing about it and show you. So close your eyes for a second while I get my camera adjusted. A whole stack of stuff here, so let me just put it behind me. All right, so these are the in-color butterflies. And these are so cute. I think it was Lori that she said she wants to put them on everything. And I didn't pre-order them. So they are cute. Look at them. They're just adorable. Little butterflies. They're kind of hard. Maybe they're resin, but they've got a little sheen to them, so they're really cute. All right, does it say what they are? It does not say what they are. But anyway, so those are cute. And then, so let me show you these before we get on to the paper. So these are the new Shimmer brush, and they are in the new in colors. And I just have a little scrap of paper just to show you. Now, I have kind of primed them. And what you want to do when you get them, you're going to unscrew this. So there's this white thing right here. So you're going to unscrew it. Now I already did all the priming, but I wanted to show you what to look for. So you have this little ring. You're going to take that ring off. These are very similar to what you have to do when you get the Winkostella. All right, and then you're going to squeeze that, and then what that does is it actually, kind of makes that ink go up into there. All right, so you're going to shake them really good. And then you want to squeeze. Now, I had to squeeze quite a few times to get that ink to go down. So, all right, so there we go. So this is the, what is this? Peaceful Pine. So you can just add some color. You can use them, to color. This one is the Crisp Cantaloupe. So Crisp Cantaloupe, and they've just got a little bit of a shimmer to them. It's kind of hard for the camera to pick it up. Okay. Then we have Barely Blush. Is that what that's called? Yeah, Barely Blush. So you want to shake them so that you get that glitter, mixed in between. And so there we've got that. That one's a real light color. But you can kind of see, I'm trying to get the light to pick up the twinkles, but it's not. All right. Then we have Golden Glow. So then I just kind of go like this. So Golden Glow. Give it a squeeze. So you really have to get them, I don't know, primed or something. There we go. And then I put them, there we go. I put them in my little thing. Hang on a minute. So you can see the glitter there. And then here is the hydrangea hue. So I think like anything that's new, it takes a little, you just have to play with them a little while to get the feel of them. But then you can see that blue. So it's really kind of cool. And then I want to say it said to store them up like this, right? I mean, I don't think you want to store them like this because then I think all the fluid will run to the brush. So I just, before the video, I'll have to come up with I'm sure I'll find a little container for him. But for now, I'm just putting him in my little garbage, my little paper bag garbage thing because they fit in there for now. So I just kind of put him in there. But I'll get me a little cute cup to put him in for sure. All right. So that was that. All right. And let me show you. I'll do the kits last. All right. So this is the product of the month, the Berry Botanical Vellum. And it is really cool. So we have 1, 2, so you have 3 pages like this, and they're all the same. And then you have 3 pages of this, which is really cool. And it's heavy vellum too. It's not thin. It's not thin vellum. It's pretty heavy. And then you have this one. And then you have this one, which reminds me of like stars in the sky, but it is green. Now it's not coming across as green on the camera, but it is green. It's like a peaceful pine green. All right, so that is the product of the month. So when you order 75 before tax and shipping, now this is in the United States because different markets will have different initial price. So you'll spend 75 before tax and shipping in the USA, and then you can add this to your cart for $5. All right. So now I'm just going to show you these. So this is Heirloom Boutique Scrapbooking Workshop. And I'm going to just end up leaving it out of the bag because I'm going to cut these and get them all ready so I can add my pictures to them. So here we have, our instructions, our cutting instructions, and I've, showed you how to do that before. And then we have our layout instructions. And I've just learned that I don't put the stickers on until I put the photos. Because it's fun to get the pictures the pages all done with everything going. But then when you go to put the pictures, I had to use floss to loosen my stickers to get my pictures behind them. So from now on, I will just cut out the sticker and stick it in the sleeve so it's with the page, and then I'll have it, when I do the photos. All right, so here we have some of the cute paper. Now, some of this paper will be available as a DSP, and then some is just, in the kit only. So there's the front and the back. Look how cute that is. So you got the front and the back of that. And then this will be a layout. So it's got that really cool scallop border thing around there. So you have one of those, two of those. So it'll probably be a double page spread. And then look at how cute this is with the quilt look. Isn't that cool? So you have that, and then you have, this looks like Barely Blush maybe. And you've got, looks like the Hydrangea Hue, your Golden Glow, your Peaceful Pine. So this one feels like it has a lot of the new in colors with it. Hang on a minute. There we go. Whisper White. Sorry about that. I'm like blabbing away and it wasn't even focusing. And then here are the stickers or the punch outs. So this one is really cute. So again, this is Heirloom Boutique. So these are the punch outs. These ones here are the stickers. And then here are the photo, you know, the photos, you know, save spot for your photo. All right, so I'm just going to set that aside. All right, I also got Extraordinary Life. And you know I love this paper. Oh my gosh, I love this paper so much. All right, so here is again the instructions, the cutting instructions, and the layout instructions. Here is some of the paper. Now some of this paper you've seen because it goes with a pack of DSP. All right, so there's the front and the back. Here is that adorable polka dotted paper. So we have the front in the back of that. Then we have this lined paper in the back of that. Now this is only in the kit, this one. And you can tell because it's a new look, but it's plain on the back. So that usually means it is exclusive to the kit. And then we have a couple really cute layouts. Look how fun those are. So this looks like a 2-page spread, right? It's hard to see. It's 12 by 12, so it's getting cut off on the camera. All right, and then we have some of our plain paper, some more Whisper Willow or Basic White. Let me see the punch outs and stuff. Okay, let me get to the back here. All right, so these are the punch outs. Look how cute. This paper, even this kit, it just got some cute colors to it. And I love the splotchy kind of look to it, like the aged rubbed look. I love that. So we have Life is a Journey, You Make Me Smile, and the butterflies and the hearts. And then you've got your, and this is cool, right? It even kind of goes along with this style, how big the printing is. All right, and then these are your sticker sheets. And then that's just the name of the kit. But look how cute. So I can hardly wait to do that. All right, so there's that one. Okay, then I got a Life in Bloom. Again, cutting sheets, and it shows you the 6 pages you'll be making, cutting instructions, and page layout instructions. All right, so here's some of the paper, and then the back. So again, like some of these will match the DSP packet, and then some will be exclusive. So here is this and the back side. Here is this gorgeous paper. This DSP is gorgeous too. Oh my gosh, and I've had some fun with it. Oh, look how fun this one is. Oh, this is exclusive because it's white on the back. So it looks like sky, you know, like clouds and stuff. All right. Ooh, look how pretty that is. This is exclusive as well. And then we've got this one. So this has got some really cute colors. So it looks like Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple, Secret Sea. I'm just guessing by the look. It could be pretty peacock too. Got some white willow. And then you've got your pop outs. And then these have the little things on the back so you can punch them all out and just put all your project 1 in a pile, project 2 in a pile, project 3 in a pile. Here's some more pop outs. Here's your little photo savers. And then here are the sticker sheets. So that's a cute kit, isn't it? Okay. Put that one behind me. Now I don't think these ones, these are new to me, but I don't know if they're like brand new. But anyways, all right. So again, instructions. So we have some pretty flowers here, and then the back side. And then we've got these, what are those? Hydrangeas? Not hydrangeas. I'm not even sure what those are. They might be lilacs. And then that. They're artistic lilacs if they are. All right, and then we've got those flowers. And then the back side of that. Oh, I really like that. And then you have this one. So these are exclusive. This one's exclusive too. I love that kind of watery look to it. And then you've got your yellow, your Granny Apple. I think that's Secret Sea, Berry Burst, probably White Willow. They seem to use White Willow a lot in the scrapbook kits. Right, and then we have our sticker sheet, our photo savers, our pop outs. There we go. All right, so there's that one. I just want to put this on the top. And let's see, I think I have one more. Yeah, one more scrapbooking kit, and then I'll get to one of the DSPs that I didn't have before, and then I'll show you the kits. All right, and these are, I love to put on like an audio book or music, and I just love getting these cut, and then they're all ready to go. So usually I get them all cut at once, and then I sit and I make them. All right, so there's, again, the instruction sheets. All right, so here's one of the layouts for the pages. And this one probably is too. Yep, so it kind of has this canvasy look to it. See that? All right. Look how pretty this is. This kind of reminds you of a quilt, right? And then you have the back side, which looks like a pillow ticking. So you have that. So this one also has coordinating DSP. And that. And then we have our colors. Cloud cover, crumb. Let's see. And then we have our punch outs. Cute. And then some more punch outs. and then some of the sticker sheets. So those are the new kits that I will be working on. I ordered more printer paper to print out photos. I had that little selfie, Canon selfie. I ordered a whole pack of, just like I had done before, I ordered a box of the ink and the paper. And you're just supposed to put the ink cartridge in and the paper and it just prints. And again, I put the ink cartridge in and it's like, ink cartridge is empty. And I was like, my dad's temper, I shouldn't say that because my dad wasn't mean, but I mean, patience, I don't have very good patience. So whenever I go, oh, and I get so upset, I'm always like, oh my gosh, my dad. So anyways, I just threw the machine in the garbage. I'm like, I am not wasting any more time on it. I returned that to Amazon, the ink thing, and I'm just printing from my laser printer. It's just gonna have to do. All right, so this is the Everyday Essentials. And I didn't have this one. And it is really, really cute. Like, look how adorable this is. And then the back side has got your polka dots. You know me, I love polka dots. But look how fun this is. Now this is, I want to say this is a Memory and More DSP pack. But I love this. Look at the stripes I love and splatters. Oh my gosh. Too adorable. And then the back side are skinnier stripes. Then we've got some plaid. I love plaid. Plaids and stripes. Then we've got solid, but it's got the little splatters as well. And it's kind of grungy looking, if you can kind of tell. And then we've got like 3-ring binder. It's almost like I work for an accountant, and this kind of reminds me of like spreadsheets, right, that we had to do as an accountant. And then there's the back side. And then there's this really cute bubble gum or bubble bath, and it's got line up the side. If my camera will just focus. Not want to focus on this bubble bath because it's like there's nothing there. So I'm just going to go to the next one. So excuse the blurriness. All right, let's see if this will focus. It is just totally confusing the camera. All right, so we have some striped lines, which are really cute, and polka dots on the back. I love that. So that is Everyday Essentials. This was on the back of the bubble bath that it didn't want to focus on. So anyways, but this is a really cute pack of paper. All right, so now let me show you because there's 2 new kits for May. So we have, and I'm not sure which one I'll do tomorrow and which one I'll do Friday. All right, so this is, it comes with a Cajun Craze spot, but you know me, I'll use my Big Mama pad, and it does have a stamp set. And let me get this. Eric, I'm doing a video. Hold on a minute. Hold on. All right, Eric come in to say Happy Mother's Day. All right, so Pretty Party Kit. So hopefully you all had a nice Mother's Day. Okay. Let's see what all comes in this kit. Well, as usual, we have our chipboard. All right. So we have our instructions and all that good stuff. So this is what the stamp set looks like. We've got, it's all inclusive, so they just assume that, maybe the person that is ordering this is a new stamper, so you always get a block with the kits. All right, well, with these kits. All right, so we have some little shimmery sequins. We've got some little glue dots. We have dimensionals. All right, so we have these envelopes, and they look like they're all the same. So they're kind of like a cream. I don't want to say vanilla because it's not quite vanilla. It's not quite white. They're kind of creamy, and it's hard to tell. But can you see that? There's like little blue, creamy, polka dotty things on there. It's hard to tell. But anyways, all right. And then look at these cute cards. So you've got 3 like that. And look at, there's like balloons everywhere. There's glitter everywhere. Well, it's not glitter, but it's foil, gold foil. And then you've got, you know, your punch outs and stuff like that. Then you have these 3. And it's just so cool that it's on the front and the back. And then you have your flags for your greetings. And then you have these 3. So it's so fun that the balloons, the design goes like on the front and the back of the card. So I know some of you will be cutting it in half and making multiple cards. All right, so I'm just going to put that in there with the Cajun Craze. All right, that was one kit. And then this is the other kit. So these are similar to the Paper Pumpkin kits, but these kits, they're available till they run out, right? And you don't have to be a subscriber in order to order these. All right, so this one comes with a gray granite spot. Here's your stamp set. And then some of the kits, you don't stamp, some you do. So this month, these are both stamping kits. Because usually we'll have one of each. So again, we have that block, some glue dots, a pack of dimensionals, and then look at these really cute little like scenery frame things. And they're on like, it looks almost like watercolor paper. It looks kind of like canvas texture. They're really cute. So you have three each of those, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here's your pretty envelopes. So they've got like kind of like cloud look to them. They also have that little kind of rugged looking marks or whatever. And then these are what go with your little frames. So we have one. And these are fairly thick, these cards. They've got a thickness to them. But look how cool that is. These are like hand painted. And then you're going to put the little frame on there. But isn't that cute? So you have 3 of those. You have 3 of these. Neat. Which makes it look like it's like maybe in a field, right? Like a farm field maybe. And they've got the scenery back there and the clouds in the sky. I just love that. It feels so cool. And then you have the little smaller one. Like that. I love how they've spritzed it. They've watercolored, they spritzed it, or they painted it while it was still wet and it bled out, so it makes it look really, really cool and 3D-like. And then here's the, what we're going to stamp on. We've got some trees to pop on there. So that is cool. So that is a fun kit too. So like I said, those are the 2 kits for the month. And then I will do one of them tomorrow for my Teach Me Tuesday. And then I will do and I'll do the opposite one on Friday. There we go. On Friday. I don't know which one I'll do which, but you'll see them this week. So let me say, see you later, alligator. So yeah. So fun. I always love getting new stuff. It's like Christmas comes to the Gibbs house. So I think that was all I wanted to show you. So yeah, so let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for my Teach Me Tuesdays, and that will be at 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Have a good week, or good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye for now.